Recently, I was reflecting on what brought me into business in the first place, why I chose to do it now, and where I see my future going. And I'm talking at a really low volume because it's like 3 a.m. right now. I don't want to wake up anyone else in the house. Um, but like, yeah, just okay. I guess I'll start from the beginning, which is like anything before 2020. Before 2020, I was a grad student. I was majoring in film production and I had my own life. I was living in my own house in Atlanta. I took care of everything, easily worked at my job. I enjoyed customer service. I was highly paid for it, being in customer service management, and then boom, the shutdown. It forced me to hard pivot because first of all, I was jobless. Like when you're in a shutdown, there are no customers to serve. So going from that to kind of uh, looking inward at what I really enjoy the most, and I went back to nature. I really enjoy being in nature. Actually, just laying in the grass with nothing to do is my favorite activity. It was at that time too. Um, and that's what led me to farming. So I worked on a farm in Kona, Hawaii for 4 months. Had a great time. Never experienced life like that before, and it was amazing. But then slowly over time, actually 2021, my dad passed away, so that forced me into a new life. Also, I was only able to move back in with my mom. I didn't have um a like permanent stable job once again. When you're in farm work, depending on where you are in the world, it's very seasonal, it's very um project based, and just after like maybe 6 to 8 months of working on farms, I wasn't able to just work at all. um Either because like the farms ran out of paid projects, or depression. I was after my like I said, after my dad died, I was then diagnosed with major depressive disorder. Just living with my mom, having nothing, not knowing what to do now, and then of recovering from the loss of a parent. That's like a lot of major um, mental restructuring and like physical restructuring of how you operate in your life, what you do, what you go do, um, who you interact with, all of that just drastically changed for me. And literally, I was just left alone. Um, so now, fast forward 5 years, still dealing with a disability and still being all alone, being solo, like the truest definition of it. Um, it has me now going into entrepreneurship, being self employed. And it is a journey. And a journey is what the journeyer makes it. So I'm making it as positive as I can while, like I said, having a lot of factors in life be out of my hands. And this is my foray, this is my chance. I want to talk about topics that relate to pulling yourself up and getting you from A to B. Whatever you feel is the next plateau of life, the next step up, that's what I want the content of this channel to be about. And if that resonates, please tell me in the comments. I'm looking for connections, positive connections from all sources. I'm looking for positive connections from all sources, and entrepreneurship is one of the greatest routes that can get me that.